Hey everyone, this is Georgina Gray and this is your Stripe tutorial to teach you how to set up a Stripe account and create Stripe buttons. So above this tutorial you will have been shown how to set up a PayPal business account in one tutorial, and then in the next you will have been shown how to create your PayPal buttons. Now why we do this is because we need the PayPal account and the buttons set up so that we have a form of checkout on our EPS websites. So Stripe is very similar to PayPal. It's a safe way to transfer payments or receive payments from your new EPS prospects or customers, and it can be used worldwide. PayPal is not available in all countries. There are restrictions on some countries. So this is why we need to set up Stripe, to make sure that everybody has the opportunity to enjoy working from home with EPS as a business opportunity. So if you are one of the people who is allowed to use PayPal in your country, make sure that you've followed that training, you've set up your account for PayPal and you've set up your buttons, and now you can also add Stripe as another form of payment for those people who cannot use PayPal. If you're unlucky enough not to be able to use PayPal because your country has a restriction, then you need to set up Stripe so that your EPS customers can pay you for their sales ebook and training when they join your team. So first step is we need to, in your browser, just type in stripe.com and you'll be brought here to this page. You already have an account, sign in. If you don't, which most of you likely will not, you need to come here and click Create Account. So let's do this. You'll be redirected to this page where you create your Stripe account. So place your email, your full name, your password, confirm your password, verify that you're not a robot by checking this button, and then click your Stripe account. Okay, so then once you've done that, that is going to open up in a new page onto your dashboard of your new Stripe account. All right, so I have a test account that I'm going to open up for you now so that you can see what your dashboard will look like once you've created your account. So I will just go back here and click Sign In. And we will go to my test account, sign in, okay, so this is what it's going to look like when you first sign into your account for the first time. You need to come here and add your name for your account. I have added, I'm pretty sure, my email address, but you can add, let's go, click. Okay, your account name, you can make it whatever name you like and then update your account. So you can make it your business name or your personal name or your email address, whatever suits you. You activate your account, and then what you need to do is you need to fill in your account settings, your account name, and your country, phone verification. That's very important, so make sure that you do that and verify it. Click Save, then come on down here to your next lot of details, which is your business name, phone number, contact information, and again click Save. All right, so you'll be sitting back looking like this. Now, what I'm going to get you to do is to stay in this account. Please do not log out. But because this is just my my test account, I'm going to go back now. I'm going to log out and I'm going to log into my actual business account. Okay, so I'll just log into my actual business account so that you can see what it looks like in an actual live account. Okay, so you can see when you're signing in to your Stripe account that it's a safe account with a lockup here. And you will have heard in the background that my phone has received a verification code. So you've got to type your verification code in here when you log in. And it's going to be different every time that you log in. And that's just extra security to make sure that nobody can get inside your account and access other people's details or your own bank accounts and all that sort of thing. So this is my setup account, and you can see here that in the last week I've received 2 payments from 2 new customers. 135.90 is my gross volume, and I was paid out yesterday 128.95 due to how currency and fees work. So there's small fees, just like PayPal, but nothing too much. Okay, so now what we do from here is we leave this page open, and we need to go to a new tab to create our buttons. So we're going to go to a site called buynowplus.com, and you need to write that up here. Enter. And if you're a first-time user, it's going to show you if you've got a new Stripe account and you buy it now account, it's going to show you that the two are linked. So you'll click Start Selling here, and you'll be able to see that I have some buttons set up here. Now, I'm going to show you, I'm going to delete this one and show you from the start how to set up a button and how to make that button live so that you can add it to your website for your customers to check out using Stripe. So as you can see, I've got the 25 basic, $50 elite, $100 pro sales ebook and training links already here for my buttons on my own website. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add a new button. So we're just going to do a copy, okay? But when you set yours up, this is what you need to write: sales ebook and training, $25 basic. Now this copy is just so that you can see that I've got a training happening here for you to go through, so you don't put copy on there, okay? So what I'm going to do, that goes into the terms so that it's what's red at the top of your button. I'm going to copy that, and in the description I'm going to let my customer know that this is what they're purchasing, and it's a one-time payment. Okay, one-time payment. We work off USD currency, so all other countries, the currency will convert. So when you get a payment, go into your Stripe account, when someone's joined up, your payment will automatically convert to what your currency is from the USD, okay? So we're going to go here. We're going to say $25. Okay, so to make it live, we need to uncheck test mode. All right, because we're not testing at this point. We're making a real button. So what we need to do is go over here, click create, and come here, and it'll show that our mode is live. All right, if we were to leave the button with test mode and update, when we come back out here, it's going to tell us it's a test mode, and that means our button's not going to work and our link is not live. Okay, so let's go back in and make sure that you have unchecked test mode to make your button link live. Update. And let's go back. Okay, so your copied link is now live, okay? And if you've made a mistake, you can edit or you can delete. But what I want to show you now is this is how you view that your button is live. We click the little eye icon. And we come here and you have a live checkout, okay? So the link that you need to create your button is this link here in your browser. So you highlight, copy. Now, if you're making your website because you've purchased the $25 basic level and you've opted to not pay for a $10 website, you need this to put onto the link up of your button in the website that you are creating. If you have purchased a website from me for $10, then you need to send me this link so that I can create the button on your website. All right, so we'll just come out of this one and shut this one down. All right, now these are the ones that I'm going to use on my website. So I no longer need this button myself. I'm not going to use that button. But what I want to show you is the $25 basic button that I created on my own website. Okay, so let's have a look at my website. So when you first asked me for information, you got this website to have a look at. All right, and you were given the option of 3 PayPal buttons. What was in the training, what value you were getting, and what you were actually paying. And if you can use PayPal, you check out here, or because this is an instant payment, the minute you withdraw it down, it'll be in your account within 24 hours. Where it takes a little bit longer with Stripe, it can take up to 4 business days. Sometimes longer if you don't use your account very much. But what I want to show you is the button that I created. Now, the link that I copied, when I was creating my button, I linked it to this button. And now this is where my customer checks out. Okay, so sales book and sales ebook and training, $25 basic, one-time payment. Okay, so they put their name, last name, email address, credit card number, expiration, CVC code from the back, and they check out. And this is how we use Stripe, how we set up our account, go through and create our button. And then when we go back to Stripe, once someone has paid us, we're going to see the payment here in our Stripe account. Then what's going to happen is it's going to sit in here for a few days until payout day. and then it'll be paid into the bank account that you have created in your business settings or with Stripe, with Buy Now buttons. So between the two, you'll have your account linked so that it'll pay directly into your account. Okay, so that's literally all that you need to do. You'll be notified when a payment has hit your account, and once you're notified, it'll show you who the person was, and that is then when you will send them their training and an ebook, and they will get started doing the same training that you're doing right now. So good luck creating your buttons, and if you have any trouble whatsoever, find it confusing, please get in touch with me via email or through Messenger on Facebook. But I do recommend that you watch this tutorial as you're setting up your buttons, and perhaps a couple of times through, so that it makes good, clear sense to you how to set up your buttons. Okay, thank you, and we'll talk again soon. Bye for now.